Hey guys, welcome back. So, the first thing that I will be doing is going to be putting in some eye drops just to wake me up a little bit. I was a little tired in this video. These are the Roto Ice eye drops, and guys, they really feel like ice in your eyeballs. Look at me blinking right there. It is like, it's like cooling, but you know it's good, it wakes you up, so it's a good thing. Alright, so first I'm going to be applying this eye cream. This is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream, and I think it's about $10, so it's, not that expensive. Just want to make sure to massage that in my temples. I'm going to be taking this aloe vera spray and spraying it all over my face. I got them from Marshall's. I think it was about $10 too. So I already did my brows off camera, and I used the NYX Total Drop Control Foundation as an eyeshadow base, and I set that with Butterleaf from the Artist Palette from ABH. And I'm going to be taking this color Isabelle from the Anastasia Mario palette, and I'm going to be putting that in my crease as my transition color. Yeah, my TV was on. I didn't even realize it. Okay, so I'm going to be using a Morphe MV23 blending brush to apply the product, and I'm going to swap in between that and the Sigma E40 taper blending brush, and just to blend everything out. So the next color I'll be using will be Violeta, and this is from the same palette. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to really define my crease. So here's where things get a little bit interesting. I'm going to be using the Limecrime Velvetines liquid lipstick in the color Riot, and I'm going to be applying that to my lid as a base for the next shadow. It's just about the same color, so I wanted it to pop a little bit more. I tried this look before, and this eyeshadow Bitten right here is by Geek that I'm using to put on top. It kind of faded away, so I used this liquid lipstick to make it stand out and last a little bit longer. So I'm going back in with that color Violeta, and I'm going to take that pencil brush that I used a little bit earlier, and I'm going to further smoke that out and taking a blending brush to blend it out so there's no harsh lines. Alright guys, so we are going to be moving on to the face portion of this video, and the first thing I'm going to do is use the Honey Do Me Up primer, and look how slimy it is, guys. Only thing I have to say negative about this product is how slimy it is, and it takes forever to separate. But I like the way it looks on my skin, so I just kind of deal with it. It would be nice if they had it in a pump. So NYX, I hope you see this, consider that. There was an eyelash on my face, I had to remove that. So I'm just going to smooth this into my skin with my fingers. Then I'm going to follow up with that aloe spray again. I just like the way it feels. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is the dewy one. This is not the matte one. And let me tell you guys, look at that. This is why I like foundations with pumps, for that reason. Maybelline, take this into consideration when you do this. I like the Fit Me foundation more than I thought I would. And it just looks really nice. It has a beautiful finish. So I'm going to add a little bit of extra layer of foundation in these two spots right here, because I think I had some pimples, I kind of just wanted to cover that up. This is a tip that you guys can do if you have a little bit of skin imperfections peeking through the first layer of your foundation. Also, another tip, I'm going to be using this flat kabuki brush, and I'm going to be using that to carve out the top of my brows. And using the same foundation color to do the top half of your brows makes it look a lot more natural. I know when I do my makeup sometimes I forget to do this step, and then throughout the day I look at the top of my brows and I see like the skin peeking through and it looks kind of weird. So I'm just going to use a blending brush, a beauty blender, to blend that out. So I'm using the NYX Total Drop Control Foundation. I don't know if I said that right. And I use this a few shades lighter than my skin tone, as you know, to highlight underneath my eyes and conceal my dark circles a little bit. I love doing this. It's a lot better than using concealer in my opinion, because it's, how do I explain it? The formula is easy to move around, it doesn't crease, and it just works for me, guys. Trust me. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder, and guys, I love this as well. I've talked about it in my last video how much I love it, so you guys have to go and try that out. And no, I'm not sponsored, I'm just saying, you know, how much I love it. Some people were even telling me that it was a dupe for the Laura Mercier powder. I've never tried that before, but you know, I just absolutely love it, guys. It's a great finishing powder. So now we're going to finish up the eyes. I'm going to use the color Isabelle again with that pencil brush, and I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line. Going back in with the Mario palette, I'm going to be using the color Marina, and this is a nice rose gold shade, and I'm going to be using that as an inner corner highlight. Just wanted to let you guys know that if I don't name the product in this video, everything will be in a description box below. So just letting you know, because some of these products don't have names. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Mary Lou Manizer, and look at the light. It was hard trying to get this in the view of the camera where you can actually see the product. So in this video, I decided to give Trophy Wife another whirl. If you guys looked at my Fenty Beauty review by Rihanna, you would see how I wasn't really feeling Trophy Wife as much, and I think it was because of the foundation color, and it kind of had a little bit of fallout. And also, it was just a tad bit too yellow. So I layered it with another highlight, and I think it looked very beautiful with this look. So for the lips, I was going to use the Limecrime Velvetine in the color Pumpkin, but when I put it on, I wasn't really feeling it. So I'm just going to be using the color Riot on my lips. I feel like I use this color all the time, so that's why I wanted to use that other color. But you know, I felt like it looked great with this look, especially because it matches the eyes. I wanted to have a little bit more fun with this look, so I decided to use Trophy Wife and put that on the center of my lips. And guys, this combination looked absolutely gorgeous to me. I thought it was very unique and different, especially for a fall look, so you guys should definitely try this. So like the lip combination reminds me of like autumn leaves. You know how some of them are kind of like reddish and yellow at the same time? I just really love this. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. check out my Rico Nasty recreation and my Fenty Beauty video if you haven't. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.